Sometimes you just gotta learn by doing. Oh, I wish I brought that nail along. That might be enough to get her going. We'll see. Well, I'm enjoying some peace and quiet here, a nice campfire to my right. Put more wood on it, actually. While I heat up some New Year's soup, some leftovers that Lauren made. Maybe a little bit washed out here. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, we're slow cooking that. And I'm just sitting here by the campfire, enjoying a tasty beverage. Lots of people here tonight. So here's what we got going. This light over here. We got Lauren's New Year's soup in my cast iron Dutch oven. Oh, it's going to be good. Oh, she's starting to burble. Give it a little more time, and she'll be ready. Okay, a little fireside chat time. And I'm using my remote microphone here because I want to stay nice and quiet because I got some neighbors who are probably about 20 feet away from me, and they're in a tent, so I don't want to bother them. Having a great time. Got a beautiful fire going here. Took a little doing pallet wood, as it turns out, is really really not the best wood to use for fires, but once you get a good rolling fire going, it catches just fine. In fact, I think I need to put another piece or two in here. If you'll excuse me. Had some of Lauren's New Year's soup for my dinner, and of course I brought more than I could eat, which is typical, but dang good still, very good, very filling and perfect for a cool night like this. It's going to get down around 50, maybe in the upper 40s tonight, so it's going to be nice. I've got a little space heater in the camper. Of course, it's really nice right here by the fire pit, excuse me. Finally adhering to the campground rules, and I'm using their fire pit, not using my fire pit. The fire's going great guns, so that's good. And it was perfect for heating up that soup in the Dutch oven. And checkout time isn't until 1 o'clock, so I'll have time to noodle around and do some more exploring. I did some exploring today. Here's a couple pictures, actually. I watched a video last night of somebody camping here, and no matter what he did or how much he tried, he couldn't say Oscar Scherer. He said Oscar Schreier, and it drove me up a wall. I think I actually had to turn the video off. God bless him. He probably had a good time anyway, even though he's illiterate or whatever. So this is just the beginning, really. This is the initial official outing for my A-liner. Since I come out here camping, my phone has been going off nonstop with things that I actually have to take care of for work, which, it's okay. I could gripe and complain about it, but at the end of the day, I enjoy my job. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the people I work with. And if there's any way I can help them, I'm happy to do so. Even if it means, taking 5 minutes or 10 minutes out of my time that I'm relaxing. Pop goes the weasel. This wood burns good so long as it's got a good bed of coals underneath it. Yeah, she's burning nice. So I think I'm going to hang out here till this fire burns down a little bit, and then I'll probably take another spin around the campground in my bike and see what other people are doing. Spy on them. I don't know, maybe I'll just take a walk. I don't know. Wow. Fire's sort of intense. Well, I better shut this off because I can hear the people next to me, and like I said, I don't want to bother them. So next time you see me, we'll probably be inside the trailer. Well, folks, I went for a short little walk. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I went for a short little walk around the campground. I thought I was going to take a bike ride, but quite frankly, it's a little bit chilly for that. So I decided just to come on in the trailer, turn the space heater on to kind of a pretty low temperature, but it's warmer in here than it is outside. And I've got my lemon balm and cedar candle going in here. I also brought a couple of recorders, them things that y'all used to play in elementary school. Brought a couple of them along with a couple of exercise books. I think I'm going to break them out. I'm so glad that I got this camper. It's perfect. I'm jam-packed in here. I think you probably can hear the heater just popped on. I've got it set at like 65 degrees right now. And I'm all bundled up too, apparently. But like I said, I took a little walk around the campground about, 20 minutes ago or so, and there's nothing going on. I mean, all the trailers are shut up. They've got the lights on inside, so nobody's staying outside. We're all Florida flowers, evidently, and we have this very thin blood, so we don't stay warm. So I thought I would just join the fold and come on in, light my candles here. I hope I don't set off my smoke alarm in here. That'd be kind of embarrassing. I don't think I will. Right now I'm watching Forrest Gump. Probably switch to something else, but just having a good time. I'm enjoying this alternate living space. This tiny house, as it were. Now I've got some organizing I obviously could do to this place because I just got stuff strewn about everywhere. And it's not big enough for me to just throw things hither and yon. So I've got to come up with some organizational skills. This trailer actually has a lot of storage. It's got storage underneath both of the, well, I'm sitting on what would transform into a bed, and on the other side of the camper over here is where I'm going to sleep, and there's a good amount of storage under there as well. There's a storage, I don't know what you call it, cabinet space, whatever, on the outside of the trailer as well. This thing is set up beautifully. It trailers nicely behind my car. Yeah, it kind of eats into my gas mileage, obviously. The thing weighs like, 1,300 pounds, so of course it's going to eat into my gas mileage. But I'm going to enjoy this thing. I know I am. And I'm going to be going camping as much as I possibly can. Let me see how I'm doing battery life on this camera. Oh, good. Still says I still got like full barrage, which is a beautiful thing. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling and ranting and everything until I come up with something else to say. Might see you later, or I may see you for a quick good night, or I may see you in the morning. It's incredibly comfortable. The bed is very comfortable. And I just love this thing. It's great. It's got superb lighting. Bang. All right, well, we'll get rid of that. We don't need it. It's the perfect size for 1 or 2 people. And like I say, I've got far too much crap in here. I've got my guitar. I've got a couple of recorders. I brought along my work computer because unfortunately I had to do some work while I was here. And that's okay. It's a busy weekend at my church job. Anyway, this might be the last stretch of video for the night. I'm really enjoying myself. I think I'm going to light my a candle again to overwhelm the new camper smell in here. This camper does have a very distinctive new camper smell to it. So now that I have this camper trailer that is capable of going just about everywhere in just about any sort of conditions. I mean, with this space heater, I mean, even in really cold temperatures, this space heater is going to keep me, I think, warm enough, even if I have to, layer up with, some clothing and so forth. But then this unit also has an air conditioner. But I'm thinking late spring, mid-spring, late spring, I'm going to want to go to places like Mount Pisgah in North Carolina. I'm going to want to go to Cades Cove in the Smoky Mountains. That's, a half hour away from where I grew up. And then I can go to Los Amigos and have a bean burrito and make my daughter just insanely jealous. What this camper trailer does for me is open up possibilities that I just never really considered. And with what I've been through over the past year with this health scare, what this camper does is inspire me to take better care of myself. And if for some reason, knock on wood, and I hope this is real wood, that if for some reason that I'm not able to get over the top of what I've been going through, I can live the best life that I can with, and that's what I want to do, whether I live for a year or whether I live for another 25 or 30 years. I'm 62 now, so, I'm starting to realize that there's a little bit of a downward trend, but there's places I want to go. My sister and brother-in-law and I want to find places to where we can camp together. And then, of course, there's the cottage up in Michigan. I mean, that is our central hub, really. So it's a whole new yawn. It's a whole. It's what time is it? Let's see. Well, I just dropped my phone down in the bowels of my camper. Let's see if we can find it. I bet you we can. There it is. You know, I could edit that out, but I'm not gonna. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:58. So yeah, this camper trailer is gonna open up a whole new set of, I think, wonderful circumstances for me. And God willing, I'm going to be around for a long time to enjoy this thing. Enjoy this new world of exploring. I mean, yeah.